I got one for you. You got one. I'm gonna go ahead to you get. I'm sorry to share out to but you don't have that's what you
How many you got, Levi?
again.
How many you got? 3? Okay, stop.
Hey, guess what? She's
Sit down.
She's
Hands up. It's not for me, y'all put it together. You're having a good time and y'all want to get silly. Hands up. You don't put nobody's hands down. Come on. You don't throw nobody's stuff. Levi, get over here. Or the day's over. We're going to take it back. So get over here. I don't care if you're sorry. Let's go. Levi, you hang up. I know you're good. Hang out. Hang out. You're first. You don't put nobody's hands down. Hang out. 5, 4. Alright, or the night is over. You're going to bed. Don't do that. 1, 2. Sure. Here. Here.
I started and I did it 2 times.
Okay, you got 2. Go,
I
Michael.
got 2 points already.
Go.
No!
No!
A matchup right here between the two clear power players in the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue with the Big Ten, the Lions with the SEC. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, Penn State Nittany Lions. Green Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Power and through. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Movement here from the tight end. Grab behind the line, it's Reynolds. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 8.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Gonna run it. It's White. He finds some space. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Punt over the middle. It's Reynolds. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
To throw, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback still with the football. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And the quarterback keeps it here. An effective play. Good for a 1st down of the 35.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
1st down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Simon. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the back gets the football. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. He's in the clear. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Nittany Lions will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Looking for a gap. It's White. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Now, that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now here he goes. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Moves out of the pocket. A change of direction. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Design quarterback run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's White. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Gets paid on the out route. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's another deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, but he paid the price. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Opening play of the drive, good throw to the left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
For the first half of the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He gets the first and still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass is intercepted. He could go inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. The receiver makes the catch.
It is tough on a defense when a quarterback gets out of the pocket and makes the defense have to decide, are we going to rush him or are we going to stay back in coverage? And there, the quarterback was able to keep looking downfield and find a receiver as the defense scrambled to adjust.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. QB bootlegs here. Looking to scramble. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On third down, he routes to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas. That's another passing strike for this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Throwing up play action. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. To the air, it's Reed. Looking downfield near the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a man. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Penn State 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times. Consistent pressure. Just dominating performance.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT.
42, Penn State, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down, looking to throw it. Short pass, finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back in motion now. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss. And it just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's White. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. A deep shot to the left side. Finds his man, has the first down. Tackle finally maintained at the 13-yard line. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And here comes a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw to the left. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass tip to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
With this big a fourth-quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th down for a 6th time. 0 for 5 so far. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Longhorns come to the line in a hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.